To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsas family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video, boo! Most feared is in the game, and there's a way to get 990 overall players absolutely free. So hopefully you weren't too scared with that intro and didn't hear what I said. I said 990 overall players for free. Let me showcase what you can do to literally earn 990s absolutely free on your account. And I'm going to be giving away a 90 overall most feared player in every single video that I post today. So simply comment what 90 you want down below in the comment section, and in exactly 2 days, I'll be picking a random comment and replying to you if you won. And boys, make sure you guys have the notifications on for the next couple of videos that I post, because I might just be giving away a 90 overall player to the first person that comments on my next video. I'm not sure. We'll see though.
Great success.
All right, now without further ado, let's get straight into the video. We've got a lot to cover in this one because we're going to be going over all 9 methods you can do to get 90s for free. And the first thing we're going to do is start it off simple. We're starting off in the solos. Now, as you guys can see, very simply right here, this is definitely the easiest 90 you can get. You got to go to your challenges. You got to go to most feared. And when we go to the tiers right here, as you guys can see, at 60 stars, aka tier number 4, there's a 90 overall NAT fantasy pack allowing you to get a 90 overall most feared player. Now, all you guys got to do to get stars is simply play the solos. There's no real strategy in here. One thing I will let you guys know is that I believe on the 5th solo in every single sequence, this is going to be a half game win game solo. The rest of the challenges are super easy, like rush for 20 yards in the drive, throw for a passing touchdown, get a stop on the drive. They're all super easy. You guys should get up to 60 stars with ease, boys, and get yourself this first 90 overall pack absolutely free. Now, free 90 overall number 2, 3, and 4 are kind of hidden cards turn. As you guys can see, when we take a look at the overview right here for these solo challenges and read that bottom line, it says complete every challenge to earn the Ultiverse of Terror. Now, what the Ultiverse of Terror is it's basically another set of solo challenges that's going to allow you guys to get 3 free 90 overall players. I said that right, 3 free 90s. And the way you guys unlock the solos is by playing every single solo in here. You don't necessarily need full stars on these. I would recommend you guys try and get up to full stars, but by beating these 30 solo challenges, you're going to be unlocking this next sequence of solos. Now, the way those solo challenges work is for every single release in Most Feared, there's a new set of solos that come into the game. So there's going to be 3 releases in Most Feared if you guys didn't know, which means new 90s, new 92s, and every single time we get a new release, there's going to be new solos in the Ultiverse of Terror that can give you a 90 overall player for free. So very simply, once you guys play through every solo in here and you beat all the challenges, it's pretty easy to do. There's only 30 solos. You unlock this new Ultiverse of Terror, and when you unlock those new challenges, you can get a free 90 immediately and then get 2 more free 90s when we get new releases in the game. And also, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be dropping videos showcasing the best free 90 overall player to select from this fantasy pack, as you're going to be getting this fantasy pack honestly a lot of times. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on that content, and drop a like on the video if you made it at this point, man. I'm trying to blow up the channel for Most Feared, so if you could scroll down and drop a like, I would greatly appreciate it. It just takes 1 second. And yeah, let's continue with the video. Now, free 90 overall number 5, this one is going to be relatively simple to get as well. What you're going to do is you're going to go on over to your house rules, and we are going to be playing the out of options house rules right here. As you guys can see, the featured tier is going to be tier number 5 or step number 5, and at 15 wins, you're getting yourself a 90 overall release number 1 hero fantasy pack. Again, another free 90 for getting wins in the house rules. Now, one thing that I will say is these house rules are probably going to take you a little bit longer to win games than some of the past house rules we've had in the game, but to compensate for that, all you got to do is get up to 15 wins. So not all that challenging. As you guys can see right here, it's basically going to be the type of house rules where you can't call the same play twice. As you can see, there's a play cooldown, plays cooldown after 5 plays, and you can only use a play twice. So basically what this means is people are going to be switching up their scheme on offense, people are going to be switching up their scheme on defense, and that means that people get frustrated because they're trying new things and they don't know what they're doing. So if you can get a turnover in these house rules, maybe score a quick touchdown, I think you can force some relatively quick rage quits, because a lot of people, they're going to be dipping into the depths of their playbook on offense, dipping into the depths of their playbook on defense, and like I said before, when that happens, people get frustrated. So 15 wins, I don't think it'll be all that challenging. That is free player number 5, but wait, there's more. We're getting all the way up to free player number 9. Let's keep it going, baby. All right, fellas, how you doing? Keep it moving. Free player number 6 and free player number 7 are going to be through the sets, and as you guys will see right here, when we go on over to our most feared exchange set, this is something that they did in Ultimate Kickoff. There's going to be a most feared objective list that is associated with the yard. Now, basically the way this works, I'll read you guys the description right here. It says exchange 4 most feared objective packs passes to earn a 90 overall in that most feared hero now, as well as a collectible for an auctionable 90 when the promo ends. So basically the way this works is once you guys get these 4 collectibles that I'll talk about how to get in just a second, and you put them into the set, you get a 90 overall fantasy pack, and you get that right now. And when the promo ends, you're going to be getting a collectible that will probably have a little set in here, which is going to allow you guys to put the collectible into the set and get another 90 for free. So that's going to be free player number 6 and free player number 7. Now you're probably wondering, how in the world do I get these collectibles? Well, to get these collectibles, what I'm going to get you guys to do is go on over to the yard, boys, because the way you guys get these is by completing these 4 objectives. As you guys can see, there's passing for 500 yards. That's super simple. There's sacking the quarterback 5 times. That's going to be pretty easy as well. Lateraling 15 times and getting 3 pick sixes. The 3 pick sixes, it could be a little bit challenging, but let's talk about how to do this. And also, very important aspect, the requirement here to complete all these objectives is to make sure you guys have the most feared helmet equipped. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. Now, to get the most feared bucket, what you're going to do is you're going to actually back out to the main menu of Madden and then go on over to the left and click this little thing that says limited time deals in the bottom left corner. Now, this is going to take you to the yard store. And as you guys will see right here, this is going to be the most feared objective pass. I believe this is what you need. Now, to get this, you can either use cred that you've earned throughout the year, or you can buy with points. As you guys can see right here, it's costing you 50k cred. Right now, I think I have 55,000 cred. So I actually have the cred from, I think, just like playing Madden in general, maybe playing a little bit of yard. So you can get this for free. All you got to do is you got to buy this right here for 50,000 cred and then equip the helmet and start to play the yard. I believe that you're going to get progress on these, whether you're playing online or whether you're playing offline. So you're going to be getting progress on this. All you got to do once you have that helmet is go to the yard right here and then just play whatever game you want to play, online, campaign, whatever you want to do. You should be getting progress toward these objectives. And if you guys want to check your progress, this is one thing that I know is a little bit annoying. What I'm going to get you guys to do is click the big button on your console to pull up to this screen. Then all you got to do is click R1 and move on down to most feared. Now, this is going to show you guys your progress, and it's going to show you guys how close you are to doing all this stuff, which is really nice because sometimes it's annoying. You don't know how close you are, so make sure you guys are checking your progress right here. And as you guys can see, you have 37 days to do this, so you do have quite a while, and all these seem relatively easily other than the pick sixes. The pick sixes could be challenging, but otherwise getting sacks, passing for yards, lateraling, that actually should be pretty quick. So I actually think I'm going to probably do this objective list, and I should be able to do it in maybe under an hour. Now, moving right along in the video, if you haven't yet dropped a like, what are you doing? We've got so much value in this one, and make sure you guys are in the next couple of videos that I post later on today, because I'm hoping to blow the channel up over most feared. I do greatly appreciate your guys' support. What we're doing for free player number 8 and free player number 9 is we're going to our missions, we're going to Ultimate Season, and as you guys will see, there is another treacherous most feared objective list in here. Just like the other ones we've gotten before, there's a new one, boys. Now, for this objective list, one thing I want to note is you're going to be getting 290. So as you can see, by completing them, you're getting 290 overall most feared fantasy packs, and you guys can sell these cards and make some free coins off of them. You're also getting XP and coins, and basically you get coins and XP while you guys complete these objectives. Now, the other thing that I want to mention, this is going to be important, is you guys have until the 4th of November to do this. So unlike the other objective list, we actually have quite a while. You have like 3.5 weeks to do this. So for a lot of these objectives, what I'd recommend you guys do is don't really worry about these right now. A lot of these are going to happen naturally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all 20 of these objectives right here, and let's talk about the ones that you might need to focus on, as well as the ones that are probably just going to happen naturally and you don't necessarily need to worry about. Now, the first ones right here are going to be getting up to 360 stars in most feared challenges. This is something that you're going to have to focus on, and you're basically probably just going to want to play the most feared solos, then the new Multiverse of Terror solos. I'll be dropping a video later today of me unlocking those solo challenges and showing off how to play them. And I'm assuming that once you guys play both of these sequences, you might not even need to play all the challenges, and you should be able to get up to 360 stars. And then next up, we got complete 1 most feared set, complete 5 most feared sets, and complete 15 most feared sets. Now, to do this, you're probably going to just want to find like an easy exchange set that's going to give you like an 81 overall player. Maybe you find an exchange set that's break even or profit, and this is one that you probably don't necessarily need to worry about right now. But if you guys go through the sets and you'll find a set that's break even or making you coins, I would say grind it out, try and do it maybe 15 times. You can make some coins off of sets, and you can of course do these objectives as well. And then next up, we've got winning 15 games with at least 15 passing attempts. This is one that you probably don't need to worry about as long as you're playing some head-to-head. I would say that most of the time that you play through a full head-to-head game and win, you're throwing the ball at least 15 times. So this one, it's not really one you need to worry about. Passing for 2.5k yards, getting 4,000 total yards of offense, getting 25 sacks. Don't even think about those. Those will all happen naturally. Winning 35 games with at least 200 yards of offense. Again, if you're playing head-to-head, head-to-head, or even playing some like full game solo challenges, you're gonna be knocking these out without even thinking about it. So honestly, don't worry about that one right there. Next up, we've got getting 4 touchdowns in a single game. That'll happen naturally, winning 25 games while kicking 3 field goals in each. This one right here, it looks like it might be one of the hard ones. I'm assuming this isn't gonna happen too much when you're playing online, so we might have to find a solo challenge where we're gonna be able to kick field goals and win. I might make a video on that in the future as we get later on in this promo, because as we get later on in the promo and you guys naturally complete a lot of these, there might be like 3 to 4 challenging ones that I can make a video on. Rushing for 6k yards, forcing 75 fumbles, don't think about it. You gotta play some head-to-head games right here to win these ones. Again, if you just play head-to-head, you're gonna do a lot of this stuff naturally. Then scoring 2k points in house rules. There will be a new house rules that's gonna allow you to score more than like 7 points for a touchdown. We might have something that allows you to get like 20 points for your touchdowns, maybe like 10 points for your picks, and Prayolo did confirm that. So honestly, this is one that you're probably gonna have to play your house rules for, but I think we're gonna get like 3 or 4 house rules in this promo. Again, giving you more 90s, we'll probably get 3 of them. I would assume 1 for each of the releases. So for these objectives, there's not a ton of stuff that you need to be all that worried about. House rules is something you guys are gonna want to do. You're gonna want to play some head-to-head, you're gonna want to play your solo challenges, and then there might end up being like some straggler objectives that I'll make videos on, but that's gonna be all the ways you guys can get free players in this promo. 9 of them total, boys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Tons of content coming out later today, and until then, I'll see you guys in my future uploads. I'm out, baby. Peace.